First, I have to give a shout out to the Radical Home Goddess because she was the first person I saw speak about this. And I also have to give a shout out to Coco 2005 for sending me the article. Last month, I did a video talking about how this little boy by the name of AJ Burgess, who you see right here in the picture, the little boy, was born without kidneys. Like, he didn't have no kidneys, and you know he's supposed to have two when he had none. His dad, who was this man right here, was a perfect 100% match for giving his son a kidney, because all he would have needed was one in order to survive, in order to, function properly. Well, they dug deep into, well, probably not that deep, into his father's past and found that he had violated his probation. To this day, I don't even know what the violation was or why he was on probation. And said because of that, his dad would not be able to donate the kidney to his son, and that sparked a lot of outrage. And going forward, it was looking kind of dark for the kid. Like, I was actually kind of worried that he would not make it to the end of this year. I'm not even going to lie. Well, by some sheer miracle, a deceased person with a kidney that matched AJ Burgess became available. And the kidney was inserted properly, and now the little boy is going to live. However, all of this could have been avoided if they would have just let his dad donate the kidney. Now, what I am worried about is how much of a match was that kidney to him. Because remember, the dad was a 100% match. I would like to have known what is the match for the one that was donated to him. And remember, that came from a deceased person. I hope this person was healthy or had no kind of kidney failures themselves. But I'm very sure that they checked into that, but we'll see. But what's scary though, and I can see why Coco 2005 said that it raised flags for them, because what if that kidney that they donated actually fails? Then it's like, okay, you just went through all of this for nothing. But let me go ahead and read this article. A Gwinnett County boy who was born without kidneys got the news Tuesday night that he would receive a deceased donor kidney. AJ Burgess has been fighting for his life for nearly 3 years, and his family has been working with the transplant team to allow AJ's father, Anthony Dickerson, to donate a kidney. The dad was a perfect match, but concerns about his criminal history and recent arrests prevented the team from moving forward with a surgery planned for early October. After almost 2 months, AJ finally got the news that a deceased donor kidney was available. Mother Carmela Burgess rushed AJ to Children's Healthcare of Atlanta at Eggleston Tuesday night. Attorney Malawi Davis told the AJC the boy went into surgery at 7:30 a.m. He went into surgery about 7:30 a.m. and we got the update at 11:30 a.m. that everything was successful. The boy plight was drawn widespread attention. Officials for the Emory Healthcare Network, of which I'm sorry about that. Hold on. Sorry about that. I had to start over. An ad had popped up on my phone and it took me out of the article. Officials for the Emory Healthcare Network, of which Children's Healthcare is a member, postponed the transplant surgery in October following the arrest of AJ's father, which left his status as a donor in doubt. Protesters gathered to urge Emory to reconsider. Tyler Perry donated a new car to get AJ to and from his 3 weekly hemodialysis appointments. Carmela Burgess was emotional Wednesday morning as she shared moments from her pregnancy when she said she was told her son wouldn't survive his first 24 hours, to pictures of watching AJ take his first steps and his many hospital visits. She shared a slideshow of images and even streamed on Facebook Live as AJ prepared for his surgery. I know it's been kind of a rocky road, but today is a good day, a doctor told Burgess before AJ was taken into surgery. The doctor, who did not appear on camera, explained the process and that AJ could expect to be in the hospital at least another week, but could be out of intensive care in a day. Originally, AJ's father, Anthony Dickerson, planned to donate a kidney for his son. The 26-year-old was a perfect match, but he was arrested September 28, days before the scheduled transplant surgery, after being released on a $2,600 bond on charges of fleeing or attempting to elude a police officer in possession of a firearm or knife during the commission of attempted felonies. Dickerson was told he could no longer donate a kidney for his son. They're making this about the dad, Burgess told AJC. It's not about his dad, it's about our son. In a letter, the AJC obtained from Burgess, a hospital official said the surgery would be pushed back until Dickerson could provide evidence he has complied with the parole officers for 3 months. Then everything went silent and Burgess didn't hear from the transplant team or doctors. After developing an infection, AJ was rushed to Children's Hospital of Atlanta at Egleston on October 29th and needed surgery to install a port for hemodialysis and another treatment. The boy had developed pneumonia. While AJ fought to heal, officials with Emory resumed conversations about whether Dickerson would be permitted to donate a kidney. Much of this had to do with the support from the community and local activists who got involved on AJ's behalf. In early November, after protests and a march by the students of Emory Candler School of Theology and members of the NAACP outside the hospital, officials agreed to resume conversations with the family. Davis said basically they pressured them, and it shouldn't have even taken that, but you know how that works. Davis said on Wednesday that Burgess and Dickerson continue to ask for prayers and the support of the community that has blessed AJ so much so far. This is an important first step, Davis said. The family wants everyone to continue to pray for him. Dickerson hadn't given up on his son. The dad was by his son's side before surgery and had completed a second round of tests on Monday to donate his kidney. AJ was always on the list for a deceased donor, in addition to his father. That process was moving along positively, but when this became available, they had to move forward. When the call came in Tuesday night, they rushed AJ to CHOA and thanked the Lord. Dickerson obviously wanted to give his son a kidney, but he's thankful his son had the kidney. AJ is expected to be home for Christmas and will celebrate his 3rd birthday in January with a new kidney to start the new year. This is an amazing story in more ways than one. I can't even begin to imagine the trials and tribulations and the pain that this family had to go through just to save their son. Now, this I would love to see a movie about. I would pay to watch this be turned into a movie where the accuracy is real so we can actually see what this is like. This is like, I remember when I did the video and I said this dad may have to pull a John Q. This is exactly almost what it reminds me of, except it didn't really play out like that. But this is an amazing story. I'm glad that the little boy got his kidney. They better watch that kidney. Hopefully everything is good on that end. But I'm glad that he's got the kidney and hopefully he lives a long and prosperous life. I hope there are more updates to come from this family. They look, pretty solid and, whatnot. He has good parents. The mother, great mother. The dad, great dad. Like, you can tell that they're very involved. Like, the times that they said that she rushed her son to the hospital and how he was there filling out the paperwork and saying that he was willing to even donate his kidney even after they still had one that could have been given from a deceased person. Amazing. And they love to say that black fathers aren't involved. Well, here's a perfect example of a father that went above and beyond to save his son, even though the circumstances that he was up against wasn't really working in his favor, but everything worked out in the end. Y'all let me know what you think down in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. Be sure to check out the links in the description and have your notifications turned on.